Now I'm going to show you reverse driving. They'll have you pull over. Once again, as you pull over, one trick of reverse driving is to straighten the wheel out. Now my front tires are straight. So all I really have to do is gear, put my right hand on the right seat, look out the rear window and hold the steering wheel straight. You can adjust with the curve of the road, keeping it within 12 feet of the edge, and you go about 50 feet and the examiner will say, great, you can stop. From here, the examiner may ask you to do a hill park. You put in park. All the curbs in West Boylston are soft curbs, so if I'm going uphill, I'm going to turn my wheels to the right, put it in park. 3 things, set my emergency brake. Now the car is secured. If it comes out of park and the brake fails, the wheels pointing this way will curve the car off the road and away from danger. That's the reverse driving, the hill park, and the 3-point turn. And now we're gonna go back to the school and we'll show you the unprotected lefts. You see that white fog line there? We wanna respect that. You can't go over any lines. Think of them as lasers. If you do, it'll cut your tire in half. We have a section of the test we call Flunkin' Dunkin' because a car will stop to go into Dunkin' and a student will go around it and cross the white line and it'll be a fail. The hardest thing to do during a road test is wait. It's gonna feel like an hour, but it's really only a few seconds. Take a deep breath at a stop, and if you're at a light like this where it's a 4-way intersection, you want to look up the road to see if there are any cars coming. If there are any cars that are here, you wait right behind the stop line. If they're racing toward you but far away, you still wait right here because they'll be here in 2 seconds. So take a deep breath again and wait your turn. And as soon as you see a football field worth of space with no cars racing into it, you're good to go. Toward the end of your road test, you will come across a blinking yellow light. That is the entrance into the plaza where the safety council is. It's very simple. If it's blinking yellow and there are no cars coming or no cars coming up over the crest of the hill that are going fast, then just proceed with caution. Put your left signal on, take a left in the left part of the right lane as you turn into the plaza. But if there are cars coming, you stop behind the white stop line and wait for the cars to go through. So what you're basically doing is you're judging the oncoming car's distance and speed. If it's a football field away and it's going slow, proceed with caution. If it's a football field away and it's speeding, wait behind the stop line. That's how you handle the blinking yellow light. The biggest idea that I told you is breathing. It will help you remember all the other ideas. So I'm coming to a stop. Breathe in, breathe out. I've worked with varsity star athletes and valedictorians who have failed their test and were so nervous. I taught them that breathing technique. One guy said, "I sound like Darth Vader." I said, "That's okay, just breathe to yourself." He called me the next day and said, "Jake, I passed, you're right, it worked." You'll not only remember everything you already know, but you'll also enjoy your experience, which is your right. So now you're coming back in on the road test. You're going 15 miles an hour, you slow down in the turn. The examiner's gonna have you park right in front of the building where you started. You don't have to put on the parking emergency brake. You're gonna pull up, right signal, over the shoulder, put it in park, and congratulations, you are now a licensed driver. Your permit will turn into a license after 5 o'clock and you'll get the hard copy in the mail 7 to 10 business days later. Great job, you did it!